Since I was little, I had a plan for my life. Instead of trusting God with his plans, I was presenting God with my plan and asking him to bless it. After a few years of being married, I decided that it was time to have a baby. We waited a year and no baby, and another year and still no baby. I see people around me having babies, and I felt like that's all I could think about. After years, we did lots of testing and we saw lots of doctors, and we were told that it would be unlikely that we would be able to conceive children naturally. Yeah, I felt like everyone around me was just getting pregnant so easily, and I felt like I was alone in that. Nick and I were experiencing this by ourselves. People from my house church had told me about Waiting in Hope, and so finally, I contacted Brandy, who is still one of the leaders, and I said, this is what I'm experiencing. Do you think that this is something that would be good for me? And she called me immediately, and she's like, please come. And so I went the next week, and it's amazing. And it's a beautiful, beautiful group. I knew God was telling me to let go, but I hadn't yet. And so I think I was almost nervous to get to this point. It was awesome. The study that we were doing at the time was called The Heart of Hannah, and it was about how Hannah was praying to the Lord during her infertility. And what's interesting is that the study stopped before Hannah got pregnant. So the whole study was just about her heart and her waiting, and how she brought her heart before the Lord and relinquished everything to God. And it wasn't about her getting pregnant, and the study was not about that. It was all about how we wait. And at that point in my journey, that's exactly what I needed, and God knew that. He wants us fully and completely. And I had never really completely given him absolutely everything until we went through that journey. So I'm thankful for every minute and every tear, because it brought me into a relationship with him. And it brought me to this point of trust where I know that his plans are so much better than mine, whether they're what I expect them to be or not.